Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle with Sunstones and Moonlight, bringing you some daily messages. Let's get into this and see what Spirit has for us today. The energy should definitely be lifting. A lot of you should be feeling better. A lot of you, there's been a transformation period. I know for me, there definitely was. It wasn't, for me, it wasn't definitely catastrophic or like super life altering, but it gave me a new perspective on some things, and it made me realize maybe some things within myself that not only needed to be changed, but realizing about maybe other people that you cannot change, and you have to maybe change how you interact with them. Very, very interesting energies. Whoa. And letting people go. That was also big for me. I had to let a few people go, but not necessarily in a negative type sense, but I knew in my heart that I needed to let them go. And for some it was definitely like heartbreaking, but at the same time empowering. Very different. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and turn your notification bells to all, so that way these messages can circulate. A lot of these messages are meant to uplift and empower, because a lot of you are true alchemists of your own life. These are meant to kind of get you thinking, get you moving maybe into a different direction, new direction, or at the same time just giving you guidance on the journey that you are on. I call upon my angels, I call upon the white light to come into this reading to bring messages of guidance, confirmation, words of wisdom. Thank you to the divine for messages of guidance and confirmation. Ooh, temptation. First card out's usually the strongest card. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Earth. King of Fire. Yeah, baby. And the Tower. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, we have Nine of Fire. Well, we'll see how long that one stays up. But let's see. We're starting out with temptation. Temptation, the Devil card in traditional tarot. But what is it that's been holding you back? What is it about yourself? Is it a mindset? Is it a person? Is it you striving for finances? Are you holding yourself back in love because you're caught up in a loop? Or are you stuck in a relationship that's toxic? Are you stuck in a work environment that's toxic that you don't want to leave because maybe the finances are good, but it's really destroying your mental and physical health? Something to think about here. Something that's holding you back. It's got you chained. But only you can get rid of that. And you have the Nine of Pentacles here. It's definitely mini Empress. You are being self-sufficient. You're very self-aware. Finances, you know, you have good finances. You know, you're definitely not dependent upon anyone to make a way for you. You're making your own way. But is maybe that part of the what's holding you back? You're so self-sufficient that you're not willing to let anybody else in because maybe you've been hurt before, so you are stuck in a pattern of I can do it and only I can do it because nobody else has my back like I have my back. And then we have the King of Fire. This could definitely be a boss. It could be a man or woman in your life that is, you know, passionate, creative. They're definitely charismatic, full of joy and happiness. And are they trying to speak into your life, or do you want to emulate them? Or is this the person that's your temptation when it comes to love? And there's a Tower moment. This could be a very large epiphany about your circumstances. It doesn't have to be like, soul crushing, earth shattering. But, the tower moment just comes in where all of a sudden you have a very sudden realization that changes your whole perspective. And maybe that's what you need. And sometimes the tower comes in because if you're not willing to let things go, you're not willing to let the people go, you're not willing to change your mindset, then the tower comes in to make a way when there was no way. And maybe that is what this King of Fire is. Look at that, my candle went out. And I just lit that, maybe like 2 hours ago, and it should last a lot longer. Yeah, don't let your fire go out. 9 of Fire, 9 of Wands. This is your overall. This is you feeling tired. Tired of carrying the burden all by yourself. 9 of Fire, you are anxiously waiting for the other shoe to drop. But you can do things on your own. You're holding your own light. You're holding your own fire. But to be anxiously waiting for things to happen and, you're always on guard. That's not a way for you to be living, is on guard. Ask yourself, why are you on guard? What is going on in your life that you are on guard? Why do you feel that you have to take care of everything yourself? Wow, the Fortune's wheel underneath Temptation. So the wheel is spinning. And what I'm getting with this, because it's under the Temptation card, with it spinning, karma's coming around. So it's asking you, please clean up your act, clean up whatever it is that you need to clean up. If you have addictive behaviors, if you have addictive tendencies, whether it could be drugs, alcohol, shopping, it could be so many different things. It could be just not telling yourself the truth about situations and people. But the wheel is spinning, and especially with the Tower card here, things are going to be moving. Messenger of Water, 9 of Cups, underneath the 9 of Earth. You're so self-assured, so self-dependent, independent. And with the wheel moving and changing, and karma, and what you reap is what you sow, and somebody's coming in with an offer. This offer could be in love, it could be in friendship, but they might just even be showing you, hey, this is how you truly love yourself. 4 Cups underneath the King of Fire. Maybe this King of Fire has been offering you a cup of love, and maybe you have been rejecting it because maybe you don't trust this person, maybe they're too flirty, maybe they're too out there, and you're not sure. And so this offer is coming in with this Knight of Cups, and here you are. You might not be accepting it. Maybe it's not what you're looking for. Maybe you're doubting the whole situation. 3 of Earth underneath the Tower and next to the 4 of Water. It's maybe somebody who really wants to work with you and grow and build things, and maybe, definitely 3 of Earth, the signing of contracts, but it's more and beyond that. Maybe their offer is of a commitment, a higher level commitment, possibly marriage, engagement, and you're not feeling it because you are stuck over in here and you're worried, concerned. And with this Tower card being here, and then the 3 of Pentacles underneath it, the 3 of Earth underneath here, you really have something being offered to you, and it could be coming after this epiphany, and then this is what's coming in for you. And are you ready for it? Do you want it? What decisions do you have to make about yourself, your future? Eight of Air. You feel stuck. You can't move. You know, you're not seeing beyond the situation that you're in. But the epiphany is going to come regardless, and the wheel is going to turn, and things will have to change. And you have to remember, a lot of times there's, in the Eight of Air, there's swords all around, and you may feel bound, but at the same time your feet are able to move. Sometimes you don't know where you're going, you can't always see the end of the road, but you have to go anyway. Queen of Air. I love that. I love the Queen of Air. She, especially in this one here, she's wisdom because of the owl here. She's full of wisdom, full of knowledge, full of truths. She wants you to speak your truth. She wants you to speak your truth. Do it with love and kindness. Try not to cut anybody down. Queen of Air, you know, sometimes when they're hurt, angry, full of stress, they kind of lash out a little bit and they say hurtful things. Do your best not to do that. Speak with love, kindness, wisdom, but you still get your point across. You know, you can still be cut and dry. Page of Air. Yeah, because you're going to learn something about yourself and others when you speak your truth. When you move forward and not being afraid to move forward, even though you don't see the ends of the road, even though you're very independent, you're going to learn something. That Page of Air is telling you, you're going to learn something about yourself and others. And it will bring forward movement. Some of you may be moving. Some of you, this is a lot of communication that could be going on, because this might open up the dialogue. And when you learn something about yourself and others, it can open up lines of communication, which would be really important in this situation. Because sometimes that is what will get rid of your anxiety, your fears, is opening up that dialogue. Ace of Earth. Look at that. That's so nice. That definitely new roads will be opening up, new possibilities will be opening up, offers will be coming in. If it has anything to do with a job relation, you know, you're possibly will be bringing in more income. Promotion could be coming in, but a stable offer, possibly in love, but of commitment. A true sign of commitment, not someone who's just saying things. They're literally putting their money where their mouth is. The Call. Judgment. Because with all of this, it's going to be a renewal. A renewal within yourself, a renewal with the divine, with spirit. You're going to be so enlightened. This coming and stepping away from this temptation of whatever that may be will end right here with the Call. That a renewing, a rebirthing of yourself. Confidence. Confidence in you, confidence in the divine. It's a beautiful way to be. Let's get a Wisdom of the Oracle as our confirmation oracle for today. Thank you to the divine for a confirmation oracle for this reading. I love Colette Baron's read. These are what popped. I'm not guided to take them, but I wanted you to see them. I love her cards. I love the softness and the gentle energies of them. To be fair, number 38. Let's read this from the guidebook and see what it has to say. To be fair. Justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from being, from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving, to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you're not content where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed. I'm going to read the prosperity message. Now is a time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail, and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, negotiations. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. I think this is a wonderful message for today. I hope this resonates. Don't forget to hit that like, turn your notification bells to all, and feel free to, excuse me, let me know if this resonates in the comments down below. Thank you and be blessed.